back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Stephanie, and today I'm going to be using the Couture Caliente palette. I got the box, if you can't see, but I got the PR box, I should say, and let me tell you, I am not disappointed at all. The pigment on this palette is just so beautiful. And can we just admire this packaging, please? This PR box, it's Steph Touch. You did such an amazing job. And on the inside, he has his products that he came out with. The palette, 2 lip glosses, and then a lipstick. I'm using the palette today, and then I'm using the lip gloss that I have on right now. So if you guys would like to see how to get this look, then just keep on. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Couture Caliente palette. This is one of Mac Daddy's new palettes. It's freaking amazing. So right now I'm picking up the shade Fuego on a JH brush in the number 32. You're gonna grab a good amount and you're gonna place that as your transition shade. So you're gonna have to go ahead and blend it in your crease and up to your brow bone. And I am grabbing that color little by little, so you just keep blending and building up that color. Alright, so now I'm taking a JH33 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and take that brush and dip it into Libras, which you'll see in just a moment. And what I'm going to do with that shade is place it right in my crease and try to make it mesh into that Fuego color that we have. And then with this color, we are going to keep adding and adding more pigment as we go, because we want that shade to stand out a little bit more. So you're just going to keep going in and picking up that color. This palette is super pigmented, like you really want to take your time with it and not disperse too much color on your lid, because it will look like a hot mess. Alright, so now I'm going to take my concealer to cut the inner corner of my eye. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want a clean canvas for that yellow shade to be my inner corner. I just wanted to pop a little bit more, so that's why I did that. You probably don't need to do this, but for me personally, I feel like it just makes that yellow pop a little bit more, as you can see in my other eye. So now I'm just tapping on the concealer on my lid, just in the inner corners, and then spreading it. And then I am gonna look up and have it hit the parts that my eyelid usually touches, so like that. And I'm just gonna soften it up. You don't have to go too crazy with this concealer. So now I'm taking the color Cultura, and I'm going to pick it up with a flat shader brush. That's a JH brush. And I'm just gonna pat that color on. And surprisingly, I don't have any fallout from these shades, despite them being so pigmented. Like, they zero fallout. I am in love. Best palette I've used, or at least best colorful palette I've used. So now you just want to tap it into that concealer, make it as bold as possible. And get every little crevice that you see. Now I'm going back in with Vibras because I want to soften up that yellow. No harsh lines, people. Remember, blend. Blending is key to making anything look beautiful. Alright, so now for my outer V, I'm taking the shade Mamacita, and I'm placing that, like I said, in the outer V, and I'm using it on a firm shader brush, E57 from Sigma. Oh, sorry, I'm actually using a JH brush for that color. And just tap and blend, tap and blend. Now I'm taking Fuego again, and I'm going to place that color under my lash line. You want to smush that out as much as possible. Again, remember, pick up little by little. Don't go too crazy. And now with a JH brush, I'm taking the shade Vibras again. And adding that to my lower lash line. And I'm just taking a clean brush and I'm just diffusing any lines that I feel like that needs to be blended out a little bit more. There's no extra product on it. I really like how this look came out. Now I'm taking Brillo and Rumba together, and I'm going to use that as my inner corner highlight. And I am adding the Artist Couture highlighter, and I'm placing that in my inner corner as well. You know, just to make it pop a little bit more. Might as well if we're using all of Mac Daddy's products. And then I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills to make my eyeliner. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Alright, now I'm going to use the NYX Vivid Brights. And I'm going to do like a little bold yellow line under the black. And I'm going to place 3 little dots on top of it. I just wanted something to pop a little bit more. I didn't want the liner just to be black. I want a little bit of a dimension. You don't have to do this, it's not necessary, but for me personally, I feel like I made the look even better. And with the tip of the brush, I'm just adding those little dots. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and apply my falsies. These are the Hassel Lashes Iconic Lights. And once I apply these, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I did put on his gloss, which is in the shade Le Freak. This one right here. And then with that, I did use the KKW liner in the number 0.5 Nude. Best combo ever. I did get his lipstick, so I can't wait to try that out. It's this beautiful red. And then I also did get his Artist Couture Peep Show lip gloss. So I did get the whole PR, which you saw in the beginning. So far, I am in love with this palette. It's so beautiful, so pigmented. And if you haven't gotten your hands on it yet, please do. Do me a favor and get this palette. It's so beautiful. And the packaging is just so stunning. It's just mind-blowing. Alright guys, so please don't forget to like this video, comment below, and hit that subscribe button, and also make sure to hit that bell to get notified anytime I upload. I do upload Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!